What's up, guys? I asked ChatGPT to build a Scarlet and Violet OU team for me, and after recommending Togekiss and Ferrothorn several times, and I prompting it to give me a legal team and telling it which Pokemon were not in the game, it finally produced this steaming pile of garbage you see before you. So first off, we have a CB Cinderace, seems alright so far. Then we have a Shift Gear Toxtricity, followed by an Iron Defense but not Body Press Defog Corviknight, a Specs Dragapult, and to cap off a team in which none of these Pokemon other than Toxtricity belong on HO, we have a Sash Lead Excadrill and a Dual Screens Grimmsnarl. I'm going to try this team out in High Ladder, and after playing a few games with the original team, I am going to change some of the sets to try to make this team as effective as possible with the 6 Pokemon given, and then at the end, I will rate my reviewed team and fixed team, as well as the original ChatGPT team. Let's see how this goes. Alright, here we go. And it's looking like we're facing a competently constructed team, so I think it's over. But maybe, no, this is a whole Gliscor. I don't think Cinderace can do anything either. I guess I could try. Like maybe Toxtricity and CBA, are the only real hope I have. I'm going to lead with... That's awesome. I'm going to lead with Toxed. And I'm going to Overdrive on the Protect to bait the stay in, and then I'm going to Terra Normal Boomburst. And I just get probably killed turn 1 by an Earthquake. I could have Terra Normal Boombursted and just straight up killed there. Yeah, I kind of needed to make desperate plays, though. My entire team loses to... Like, I literally have nothing for Gliscor. I genuinely cannot break this Pokemon at all. Okay, I can try Terra Dragon Draco here. That is one angle. Tinglu, and I miss. It's so over. It's so over. I mean... Alright, I think I go Ace here. And try to hit like a CB. Okay, well, let's just go for Pyro Ball. And we don't even kill. We get Chillied no T-Wave, though. I'm really shocked. The Gliscor just risked its whole life. Like, Gliscor is so good against this team. I have no idea why a Lowland Shark risked it turn 1 against Toxtricity. Like, a Specs Boomburst would have killed there. Really astounding stuff, but, I mean, there's... I don't regret the play. You've got to really be desperate when you're playing a team like this that is just so unable to break anything. The win route here is Dragapult. Well, it used to be Toxtricity, now it's Dragapult plus Ace. It would have been nice if I hit the Draco, but it probably is not going to change the outcome anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's just reflect here. I think I need to keep the offense up. Okay, we get that. Call it a read if you like. It's not going to matter, but all right, I'll go Corviknight here. Maybe to absorb a Toxic or a Knockoff. Okay, I'll ID. I was trying to... I don't even know what I could possibly do here. I can Brave Bird, I guess. I can Brave Bird this. Critical hit, that's what we need. We need that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I can Brave Bird this. I'm totally... Because I have Defog, so I'm totally down to spam Brave Bird on this. And Cinderace Pyro Ball looking pretty good. Okay, get the Brave Bird off. Wow, that's defensive, but it doesn't have lefties, which is huge. I can defog here. Get Whirlwinded. I was hoping Cinderace, but I can Spirit Break here and get some really solid damage off. Okay, I'm going to go for the Spirit Break again. Okay, well played. I can go into Corv here and defog. Probably going to get you turned on. Yeah. And the Pult comes in. Fair enough. I can go Grimmsnarl here, though. On, I expect, the status move. Yeah, there's the Wisp. And I think I'm going to go for Thunder Wave. Okay, Gliscor just comes in. That's fair. Definitely, it's just going to... I'll reflect on the way out as I get killed by U-turn. I have to hope for the choke. Like, you're wondering, like, wasn't it obvious that the Dragapult would come in? Absolutely, it was. But what am I to do, you know? Okay, I could go Cinderace here. Does a Zen Headbutt kill? I think this doesn't consider the Libero. Oh, it does. It does consider... I'll just double check. I say I'm Terra Psychic and Terra because that would be the same thing. Yeah, okay, it is considering it properly. Okay, it's actually, I know exactly what to do. My Pult. Let's go for Big Draco. Or do I Fire Blast? Let's Draco first. Okay, Corv comes in. I maybe should have played that a little more aggro. But I can go my Drill now. And I can get up my own rocks. And start pulling some funny business. Yeah, there is a chance this game can be turned around. It's a really awkward team, though. Mixing playstyles is going like crazy here. Like, this should not be on a hyper offense. This should not be on a hyper offense. Specs Pult is debatable. And we see the U-turn come off. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'll go Cinderace here and hope to scare out the Pult with the threat of a Sucker Punch, and I'll go for a Pyro Ball instead. And hopefully this is especially okay, we're going to Pyro Ball again on the U-turn. Based on that damage, that Gliscor is unfortunately Fizz Def, so this is not going well in any sense of the word. I can Pyro Ball here, though. Darts won't kill me, and I can bring it into range where Excadrill can maybe do something. Okay. I do think I go into Drill here. Good stuff. I can now Earthquake. Which, if I get like a max roll, I can kill after a burn. We don't get the max roll. But I can go Pult here. I do think preserving Drill is worthwhile. I can go Pult. Okay, that's an unfortunate critical hit there. I think I just drop a Draco, don't I? Kingambit's going to eat that, but it's not going to like it. Good, and no leftovers. That's great. Can go Corv. Actually, or do I was going to say... I think I have to Brave Bird. I was hoping for a miss there. It would have been nice, because I have been missing mad moves this game, but... I think it's okay that I'm burned. I think I can win this here. Let's defog. What does the Tingly want to do? Spike? That's fine. I'll defog again. Okay, now I'll defog again just to make sure we're getting into a cycle, then I'll start Brave Birding. Cool, we're definitely in a cycle. Like, it's a slow battle, but I do win this. Right? So I'm not too worried. Okay, I'll Roost this time because I want to be nice and healthy. Sick, and now I can defog. Okay, let's Brave Bird. Actually, I'll defog again. Yep, Whirlwind came out. Good stuff. And here, no reason not to Pyro Ball. Kills everything. Hopefully the Gliscor comes in. It doesn't. That's okay, though. Can you imagine if I managed to if I pulled this off? Like, the Gambit still beats me in theory, but okay, do I have to go for the hard read? Let's do it. Okay, we get called out, which makes sense. I can go Pult, though. Let's Draco. Okay, I was thinking the Wisp would... because why would I sack 2 Pokemon to it, right? Can get up rocks here, I guess. No, I lose to Corviknight at this point. I mean, and I know you guys are saying, like, oh, like, why'd you do that? That was terrible. I had a Brave Bird Corv. Like, I super lost to it with my Corv. So, you know, I mean, I guess maybe I could have Brave Birded it down, but then, like, it's hard to say, but this is definitely over. Definitely over. Okay, maybe that didn't actually... well played. I don't know about that. Let's figure something out here. I'm thinking, do I run Throat Spray or Life Orb on this? Let's try this. Let's try that. I'll go minus Spadef. Because this at least can beat, like, Blissey and kill Dragapult. So I think that's a better Hyper Offense set. This... I think I'm actually just going to have to keep. Like, Cinderace shouldn't be on Hyper Offense, but if it's going to be, I guess. Corviknight. You already know. You already know. This is the set you run if you're going to run on a Hyper Offense, which, let it be known, you should not. But if you're going to. Well, let's make it outspeed Pult after an Agility, which I think is like 212. Yeah. Or no, it's 211. Because Pult hits, yeah, 421. Okay, and we'll, yeah, max HP, and we'll go plus Spadef for sure. We'll put the rest in there. It's cheesy, but it can get the job done. And then as for Pult, I do think the Sashly Drill, if we're going to run the Hyper Offense route, is correct. I want to go Parting Shot on this. And let's run a cheesy Pult here. DD, Sub, Dragon Darts, and Terra Blast. And I think I want to go... kind of a tough call here. Because I don't have to worry about ID Pokemon, which is the fun part about Dragapult. Terra Ground could actually be kind of nasty. Let's see. I want to be able to... yeah, I want to be able to kill Gambit with the Terra type. And it's got to ideally limit fairies as well. So let's go Terra Blast Fire. It's not going to be good, but it will be a Pokemon. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. This looks like a team that Corviknight is very well suited to defeat. I'm feeling good about the Corviknight game here. I think I want to start with Pult. Oh, wait. No, I just realized. Actually, hold up. Setting up immediately with Pult does not sound bad here. Yeah, low-key, because the Araquanid's going to lead, right? Never mind. The Tusk led and its booster attack. For some reason. Let me sub and just kind of see what it wants to do. Ice Spinner. Okay, nothing crazy there. Let me sub again. See if the Ice Spinner is... oh, and we get the Araquanid. I don't know why the switch came out there, but I'm happy with that. I guess... oh, the fear was of Wisp. Yeah, that makes actually a lot of sense. That's perfectly reasonable. But I can DD again. And potentially once more even after that. It's probably not a max defense Araquanid. How much is Surf doing? How much is Tusk doing to me? It's going to be offensive. Let's factor that in. Offensive Headlong Rush. I think I Darts here and take my kill. And I believe it will kill. And it does, yeah. I think I Darts here because then the Tusk has to make kind of a read. Because the kill is unlike... oh, okay. Interesting. Pecharunt. Shadow Ball probably just kill me. Hex does not. Do I Terra Fire here is a great question. I feel like I do. I think that'll give me more value than any other Terra later in the game. So let's just Terra Fire and click Darts. This Petron also might pull. I hope it doesn't Malignant Chain. That would be really cheesy. If I get Malignant Chained here, I would be sad. Good. The Shadow Ball does come off, and that definitely would have killed me, yeah. I think I'll Terra Blast here, just because it's so no Terra Fairy nonsense happens. Good stuff. I'm going to Darts. I don't think, yeah, Sucker's not coming out there. Not when I have Substitute. Everyone scouts first. And we see the Tusk. Darts does, in fact, do more. Fine Terra Fairy, but it's not nearly enough to save you. And Excadrill here looks great, because I can spin, and then I can hit this thing very hard. I do want to get rid of Webs. Could be good for Cinderace late game, and that's actually a perfect situation for me. That's a perfect situation, because now I actually outspeed this because I'm Jolly Max, and I can kill this here with an Iron Head. Now what we don't want to do is hit the Crown with a Weakness Policy hit right as it, like, Iron Defenses. That's what we don't want to do. So let's not do that. But I think I should be okay here. I'm feeling pretty good about this endgame. Okay, this thing, yeah, this thing's not a huge problem. Like, just Earthquake, get as much damage as I can. This is a super fat Roaring Moon. Good to know. We get knocked. Absolutely a Grimmsnarl here, and a Reflect. And I think I can just... I forgot I was still max, like, an offensive Grimmsnarl here. Which is what it is, I suppose. Let's Spirit Break. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to Light Screen here. And I'm going to hope this is just a regular, nice neighbor. Okay, it's Booster Energy. So it can't be any crazy set. And let's go Cinderace, and we're just going to Pyro Ball. Okay, it is Iron Defense, but that Pyro Ball is doing a lot because we're banded. And Stored Power comes out, not doing nearly enough. Alright, GG. Let's go over this. This is what I made of it. I give this team a 4 out of 10. I think it's pretty bad. Really inconsistent, really cheesy. Super weak to Zamazenta. Overall, just a pretty garbage build. And I think this original ChatGPT team, I'm going to give a 3. This is a totally whack build. This Corviknight set is bad on any team, but horrible on this team. Toxtricity is not a good Pokemon. CB Ace does not make sense in the middle of a hyper offense, if that's what this is. And the screens don't really help any Pokemon on the team at all, which is additionally pretty terrible. And yeah, Drill sucks here too, because it's very inconsistent with... It's very inconsistent, because normally you need to have a lot of Pokemon that apply a lot of pressure if you're going to have a hyper offense lead like Drill, right? Like you want to have a, you know, things like Roaring Moon and Wellspring that are going to make it a pain for your opponent to try to remove rocks or court change rocks. This team is not that offensive. It's pretty passive. It will let your opponent defog. It will let your opponent rapid spin. So it's not worth running a lead like this unless your team can really, really back up and utilize those stealth rocks well and prevent removal well, and we definitely cannot. So yeah, 3 out of 10. I mean, it is a team. ChatGPT at least eventually figured out how to make an OU legal team, but wow, I have to give this bad reviews. So all you builders out there, we're safe. AI is not going to come for us anytime soon. Have a good one.